Hey everybody, welcome to Frannie's Square and to episode 32 of Crochet Tell, where it's all about you. I have to tell you, I am so happy about all the feedback I've been getting on the Crochet the Runway series. So many people have told me how they're going to use those ideas and make them their own, and I cannot wait to see all of your pictures. So make sure you send them in for Crochet Tell. I love getting the inspiration. I know everybody else does, and I love seeing your ideas come to life. I have some ideas for my next Crochet the Runway project. Now I just have to try them out and see if they actually work. Okay, so without further ado, let's get to your projects. Our first submissions come from Beth McCammon. Let's take a look. She said, I learned my daughter loved the pineapple motif in the doilies I used to crochet, so as a belated birthday gift, I'm crocheting her a set of 4 pineapple coasters. Here are the first 2. Free pattern is from the Curio Crafts Room. Use 3mm hook for body, 2.5mm for picot edging. Yarn is Etrafil Jeans 55% cotton, 45% acrylic. Label doesn't specify. Very tightly spun or wound. Looks like a miniature coil. 4 strands of thread. Feels velvety. On Etsy, it's described as a DK color 055. I'd call it a dark seafoam color. Each pineapple is 6 inch tall and 5 inch at widest point. I love those coasters. Awesome idea. Thanks for sending those in, Beth. Next, Charlotte Bruce sent us some hat and blanket sets. She said, Hi Frannie, finally got done with this baby project. Used Big Twist value yarn in white, khaki, and Red Heart Super Saver in sage. Used the puff shell stitch. It makes everything softer and comfy. Love doing this stitch, and so does everyone on Facebook. I love that. It does look so fluffy, and I love those colors together. Then she says, Hello, here is the second baby hat and blanket I was commissioned to do by the same friend for her baby grandson. Used Yarn Bee Soft Secret Yarn and Biscuit, honey, cognac, and pumpkin spice. Oh, I love all those colors together. Just, you guys know fall is my favorite season, and these colors really evoke that fall feeling. Use the sedge stitch, which I love. It's one of my go-to stitches. Used an eye hook. Thank you for sharing these in your Crochet Tell. Well, thank you for sending those in, Charlotte. Those are beautiful sets. Next, we have a few projects from Dawn Nutter. She says, Hello, Frannie. I made 2 more test patterns for the Wonderlust Vest by Journey Channel Designs. Oh, look at that vest. That is so pretty, and I love the fringe on the bottom. Really nice. And the tank top is called the Malva Tank by Ann Napoli. Great ideas for the summer. I also am working on sea creatures for the library I work at for our summer reading programs. I made the turtle and octopus so far. Those are adorable. That is so great. Thank you for sending those in, Dawn. The next project comes from Amanda Bradshaw. Take a look. She said, This is the first wearable piece I've made. It was so fun and worked up very quickly, being a 1-year-old size. It's made of acrylic and is an adjusted pattern from Woolly Wonders Crochet. The double crochet spaces act as buttonholes. Shank buttons work best. And I like that button too. That's great. Why did I put off trying wearable pieces for so long? So much fun, I can't stop. Thanks everyone for your inspiring creations. And thank you for sending that in, Amanda. And I love how we inspire one another. Keep making those pieces. The next projects come from Lisa May, and she sends me updates almost every week. This woman gets so much crocheting done. It is amazing. All right, take a look. She said, the first picture is on a tote bag I designed, and I will have the pattern up on YouTube soon, I hope. And I'll put a link for her YouTube channel so you can check it out. Next are 2 items for the cancer clinic. No pattern for either item, just winging it. The lapgan turned out very thick, and changing colors every row made for some fun weaving in ends. That is a really pretty lapgan. Now this next picture, she says, I can't take credit for the shorts. I'm just sharing it for the sticker shock. $855 for something we could make in our sleep. Bonkers. Yeah, that's the whole idea behind Crochet the Runway. We see these things and we know these are just some granny squares that are sewn together. So again, this is inspiration for doing a Crochet the Runway project. Maybe I'll do a pair of shorts, although not short shorts. I'm not wearing those these days. Next, she says, I finished the corner to corner with the lava cake. I thought it was going to run out before I finished the last row or two, but I got lucky and had enough to even put a simple scalloped edge on the lapgan. It has been put into the overflowing bag to go to the cancer clinic. The next things are a couple of hairbands. I love these hairbands, and it looks like it's such a quick project. You could make them in no time at all. Next, she said, I finally took a large bundle to the cancer clinic, now to work on winter items for the emergency response unit. It gives me a break between bigger projects. This is so awesome, Lisa, that you do all this charity work. I cannot even fathom how you get so much done. I need whatever it is that you have. Thanks for sending all of those in. The next projects come from Rhonda Silverton. She says, I had purchased some bright orange yarn on sale. I rarely work with orange, but I can't pass up a great sale. So I challenged myself to come up with something fun and unique to match the happy feeling of this bright color. I went to my yarn stash and chose several colors that I thought were complementary to the orange and to each other, and came up with this cheerful garden tea party / picnic set for a special little girl. So beautiful, so happy looking. I love the colors you chose. She said, I really love how it turned out. I have a video posted on my YouTube channel, Creative Crochet with Rhonda, where I talk in detail about the yarn and stitch patterns, and I'll put a link to Rhonda's channel in the description below. I use these for projects, and I provide a tutorial for the stitch pattern in the blanket. I will also be posting future videos to show added projects to accompany this set. And then she said, by the time you have your next Crochet Tell, I'll have at least one more video posted to show another part of this set I've completed, which I think is adorable and a must-see. And it may be up already, so head over to Rhonda's channel and take a look. The next project comes from Maria Hall. Take a look. She said, I love the tutorial you put up a couple days ago. I never knew about the clear bags that have the hardware on them. I know, I didn't either, and I'm so excited about doing the other two that I have. Wow, yes, sagging is an issue with making crocheted bags. Last week I completed a small bag out of nylon thread. I followed a YouTube tutorial, though I tweaked the project in a few ways to not only make it my own, but to assemble it my way. Nylon thread is not easy to work with, and especially to bind off. You can double knot crochet thread and it will still and very easily unravel. I literally used a dot of fabric glue during the knotting phase to ensure it would not come apart. That's a good idea. Everything with my bag, including assembly, is crocheted in a continuous strand to eliminate ends. I only had 3, 1 for the bag and 2 for the 2 handles. The only sewing was for the button. The tutorial I used was channel named The Crafty Yarn Owl with Darla, and it was a scrap yarn mystery crochet along. I used Red Heart Sizzle. Color A is Ivory, color B is Fiesta Mix. 1 roll of each, and they are 100 yards each. Size B crochet hook, 2.25 millimeter. The front and back sides look different, and though it is a tiny purse that is the width of my Samsung Galaxy phone, which fits sideways into this, it is very roomy inside. The last 2 pictures show the inside as well as the size of the purse with my phone as a reference. The button is iridescent and shines so brightly in the sunshine. Not sure I can charge hundreds of dollars like the designer purses you show on your video, as my hardware is a plastic button. Haha. That is a beautiful purse. I love it. I love the button you used. Really, so nice. And actually, I think that pattern could be used so easily to cover one of the clear bags. Great job. Thank you for sending that in, Maria. And our final project is from Valerie Ann. She said, my take on the easy crochet bag. Using the same style bag you used in the video and some Ella Ray yarn that I was gifted, I now have a unique, one-of-a-kind bag. Love how it turned out. Thank you for the tutorial. And thank you for sending that in, Valerie. I love seeing these things come to life. I love your color choices too. Really nice. Okay, so that's it for this week's Crochet and Tell. If you'd like to participate in Crochet and Tell, send pictures of your projects and descriptions to my email address at franniesquare@gmail.com. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to make it your own, and I'll see you soon.